Hello and welcome back to my aquarium, and today we're going to be checking out the Paladin. On the last episode, we got pretty far with the Pyro... Well, actually, we didn't use the Pyromancer. We used the Barbarian, but we got enough mats to actually get the second staff here for the Pyromancer, but we also unlocked the Paladin, so that is what we're going to be using today. I beat Curse Level 1 on the Scorching Valley 2 episodes ago, and then I beat Curse Level 1 on the Whispering Grove last episode. I figure why don't we just go back to the caves of Daljong, my old buddy from high school, and we'll do all of his curses for Tier 1 here. Maybe we'll do all the Tier 1 curse maps, and then we'll go down, and we'll do 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, unless we just need some kind of mats, in which case we'll do that first. And let's just get right into it. Enemies, bring it on. So this guy has a little Smacks of Light here, Blades of Light it was called. Get some mats here while we're at it too. He has fire abilities he can get, he has arcane abilities, and we'll see what they give us first, and I'll probably base my run off that. I might do some close range stuff, I might try to get some ranged abilities. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll do a bit of a fire build. I think fire can be very good. I think burn can stack up quite additively, and really just, you know, burn down your enemies. Especially bosses, and we can get up close to them and just burn them down, figuratively and literally. Then that's something I'm very much interested in. And especially if... Here's what my question is, can each individual tick of burn crit? Because we have dazed. You can see this little thing popping up with the enemies here. That is called dazed. And when they are dazed, each stack of it makes them 5% more likely to take a crit hit. So, I think it's 5%. 4%. So if we can stack that up a bunch, and then stack up a burn, then each tick of the burn theoretically has chance to crit, which could stack up damage very, very fast. That is my thought process, so I think that's what I'm going to try to go for here. He also does have our arcane, and I think magic missiles are arcane, so if I can get magic missiles, that's something I'm looking forward to, because I had those 2 runs ago, I believe, 3 runs ago, something like that, and they were very, very good. They add stacks of fragility, I believe it was, and those can just go crazy. Or actually, it was brittle, I think, and that's something I'm very much looking to do as well. I'm actually going to run up on this guy and then use my abilities here. Let's just get some scaling with that quickly. Yeah, I said I wanted fire, so I'm going to go immediately onto that. I don't want to lose movement speed. I'm already way too slow. But that is a very nice boost of power. I'm going to go for now. Increase the area modifier of Flame Wave is very big there. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll just start tearing these guys down. I can't really tell if these stacks of burn are having the chance to crit or not. Making some movement speed back as quickly as possible is something I'm very much going to be looking forward to here. Because when I don't have movement speed in this game, I feel like a flopping fish on the beach, and I don't quite like that. So we're going to see what we can do here. This game, I will say, is just like definitely went above and beyond my expectations. I'm very excited to see them keep adding stuff to the game. Obviously, right now you can see in the top left, it's still in early access. But I can't imagine it's going to be in early access for that long. Obviously, they can keep it in early access for as long as they would like. And I'm fine with that. It's whenever they feel comfortable saying, okay, this is a complete product, we're going to call it full release. And just because they call it full release doesn't mean that they're done updating it. But that just means that it's at a point where it's like, okay, these are all the features, at least, that we need to add to call this full release. And then we're going to add more content, but this is the full release game. You know what I mean? So I'm very interested to see what they want to add besides this stuff. Okay, I know Arcane Disc and Flurry can be quite good here. Empower you and all nearby allies, increasing the multicast modifier. I think a multicast of Flame Wave could be absolutely insane, and this also does have 2 matching things there, so let's go Arcane Power. Doom is very good with Flame Wave, and just cast frequency in general is what I'm going to go for. Yeah, cast frequency of something that gives us cast frequency sounds good to me. Shockwave is something I had last run, and it actually did super good for us. And it's just another way to tick down the boss really fast, so I am going to go for that, I think. I will do reduce all damage taken, and then a straight up damage modifier goes good with me. Arcane Sparks. Fire a total of 8 projectiles that move randomly, dealing 264 damage and applying exposed. That increases the next damage taken. And we also have a higher chance of just critting our enemies because of dazed, which means that those exposed damage would do more. This is higher, but I use arcane discs quite a bit. And this also goes randomly to enemies. So I'm going to go for this because it's not something I really... Well, I don't think it's something I've ever used before. No, look at those. Those are pretty cool. And especially if we can get our multicast chance up a lot, we could get like a heck ton of those going out. And that's something that highly interests me. Highly, highly, highly. Okay, yeah, I am so slow. This is kind of... kind of freaking me out a bit being so close to him when I am so slow. But who cares how slow you are when you have good dodges and you have good damage, right? That's what we're looking for. Also, just jamming on our XP multiplier would be great too, just so we can level as much as possible, obviously. I'm going to wait till I hit 5 here, and then go ahead and throw that XP on, or throw my levels on, I should say, apply, get some abilities here. Really would like some movement speed if I could get that, but some block power sounds good too while I am so slow. Area for Flame Wave, yeah, make my area for Flame Wave huge, please. Heroic Strike I know can be very good. What is this? You launch 3 waves of holy fire in the direction you are aiming at, each causing 825 damage to enemies in a straight line, transforming all stacks of dazed into disoriented. Damage is multiplied by 3 on critical strikes. I wish it told me what disoriented was, but I know I apply a lot of dazed stacks. So hell, I mean, let's do it. I've never seen this ability, so it sounds cool to me. Cast frequency of Arcane, or my area modifier of Flame Wave. Let's do Arcane Spikes, I do think they are very good, and then the increased damage modifier of Blades of Light, which is our regular attack, is a very good idea. Oh, that was cool. Did you see those Holy Fires go? Yeah, look at that. That's nifty. That is nifty. Now, I don't need to focus getting any kind of resources on this map necessarily. If I stumble across them, like right there, then I'll go ahead and I'll pick them up. But it's not something that I'm like super going out of my way to get. But if they spawn on me, then sure, I'll go ahead and grab them. I'm sure I will need them to make some kind of weapon or unlock a character in the future. Or my skill tree, most likely, is what it's going to be. Or runes, or just anything. I mean, they're crafting materials after all. We're going to use them for something, right? So getting them is very smart, and getting them early before I need them is what you want to do. Or else you get into a situation like I had with the Pyromancer where, oh, I wanted to make the staff, but I couldn't yet because I didn't quite have enough materials to make the staff yet. I did make it last episode, though, obviously, as I showed you in the intro. Same thing with unlocking the Paladin. I couldn't unlock him as early as I wanted to because I didn't have the Vile Soulstones for that yet. Last ability here? No, we already have all our abilities, so I am good with what we have. Flame Wave, yes, please. Critical damage, sure. Increase the damage modifier of all your skills of magical type, which is these 3. I think that's very good. I'm fine with what we have. Sure, let's do damage modifier. Let's do Doom. Flame Wave damage modifier. Yes, please. And then give me multicast. Every time you apply a stack of bleed, there's a 50% chance of applying poison. Do I have bleed in the slightest? Hemorrhage is not bleed. But I will take that just in case we get something that applies bleed later on, like another passive. Increase the air modifier, all your skills of missile, which is these 2, so I will wait. I don't like to do that, but I really need movement speed, or I think I'm cooked, so. Speaking of, I need to pick up a health crystal, if I can find one. Oh, apparently I just killed one, because I just got healed. I mean, I did that on purpose. I healed on purpose. I said it, and then I did it. So, yep, there you go. Okay, so I apply the dazed. Oh my god, and the holy light hits them, and they just get cooked. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Definitely need some more movement speed. It's not terrible. It was terrible before, after that last buff I got. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I need more, because this is a little too slow. Especially like when that ice boss comes, or these spiders right now are coming. If I get too slowed by these guys, I'm just done. So, definitely looking forward to getting that. I'm going to do my levels before I fight this boss so we can try to cook him as fast as possible. Cast frequency for this, yes, please. Give me damage modifier. Ooh, has to be arcane power. Increase the multicast chance of missile, which we know is these 2 again. I think that's huge, so I'm going to do that. Your strikes have a 50% chance of applying bleed, which is going to go in tandem with this that we got earlier. So every time we apply bleed, there's a 50% chance of applying poison. So that's going to trickle down from the bleed to some poison and just do a lot of stacks of damage. So Blades of Light or Holy Fire. I think Holy Fire is what I want there. And we need to get up on this Ice Boy and just crush him out. as quick as possible. Just keep applying Dazed, keep applying Bleed, which keeps applying Poison, and then just cook him up just like that. And although I got pushed around a little bit there, I did not take any damage, which is what you want to see. I'm getting stuck in some of these spider webs, and there I got some damage taken, so that's a big uh-oh and oopsie. Yeah, I'm very slow because of these spiders, and also just overall kind of freaking slow. Don't really love that, but it is what it is. What can I do about it? There is a healing crystal up here. I'll send some holy light out there. We'll pick that up really quick. I'm interested to see what the higher levels of curse are. I imagine they're going to be either just upgraded versions of what we're dealing with now, or even crazier. I'll tell you one thing. I really like these arcane sparks because they kill the exploding guys before they can get to me. I will take a fire shield. I can't pass up. This is too much of a cast frequency modifier. But this time, I will take the movement speed. Damage modifier of holy fire by 45%. Critical damage, yes, please. And then give me movement speed again. So that's 20% extra movement speed. I think I'll be set. God, I hate those exploders. I think I'll be set now with that amount of movement speed. If I run into trouble, then we'll go from there. But I think I should be good with that. If I need any more than that, then we will cross that bridge when we get to it. Please get these fucking exploding freaks off of my nutsack. There's another one. Alright, I'm just gonna like try to flick my eyes around a little more and look for those suckers. They do glow a little bit. It's like it's not... Yeah, no, they don't glow enough. There's another one. Oy vey. I mean, it's a curse for a reason, because they're really goddamn annoying. There's one right there. Another one right there. I dodged that one, fortunately. God, I just don't have the best area for dealing with him. If I can just get my arcane sparks to have like really good area modifier and then super cast frequency, that would be huge. I'm trying to get in here and actually hit this guy a little more. Yep. Okay, we just bombed her faster than I've ever killed a boss, I'm pretty sure. Getting pushed around a little bit, so I gotta be careful there, and then we'll spend our abilities, honestly. Yeah, give me Doom. Epic power, that is damage modifier for frontal, which is those three, which is huge. Critical damage... Yeah, give me that. And then potency of the buff of arcane power. Keep buffing arcane power, I think, is an enormously amazing decision to make. I think base cast frequency is better than Fire Shield, to be completely honest with you. I don't think Fire Shield is bad, but I think it's like last choice kind of upgrade. Like, okay, my abilities are really good. I have no other good upgrades on this screen right now, so I will upgrade the Fire Shield. This is kind of annoying. They're kind of juggling me around and not giving me a chance to move, which isn't really fun or fair, but it's how it be, I guess. These exploding guys are really riding my nutsack on this level, unlike they have ever done before. They've annoyed me before, but never to this degree, I gotta say. You're a big boy. You want to be a big dead boy? Wow, wow, wee, wow, wow. That is some damage. I guess my question here is, where is a healing crystal, if there even is one? And do I have time to run and get it, if that's the case? Because I am just trying to kind of burn through these guys down here in this little area, and then whenever we get a boss, just kill it as fast as I can. Damage modifier of all your skills of type fire, which is only 1, but I think it's a good pickup still. There's magic missiles, this is what I was saying. I could have got this over the arcane sparks, but we're already level 4 in arcane sparks, so I am just going to keep it. Gotta go this. That's damage, so I have to go that. And then I gotta do a little quick dash here. Where is the boss? Okay, there he is. Just gonna stay on him as much as we can here. Do little circles. It's gonna be an ouch if I don't dodge, so I'm going to dodge. We'll burn him down really quick, and there was a healing crystal up here. My lucky day might be our saving grace. I'm going for a sub 15 run here. Obviously, we only have one more Lord of the Void, so hopefully I can do that. It's mostly just about surviving at this point. These spiders are, again, all over my testicular sac, I gotta say. I don't know what it is, it's just like... Gen Z humor is cracked out of its mind. It's just like, oh my god, look at the arcane sparks, let's go, baby. Literally, it's like, our humor is not making sense is what's funny. Because the world makes so little sense, and we've all picked up on that. So, really what we laugh at is just how it doesn't make sense. That's why we have a meme, and it's just like a picture of an egg. And it just says egg, but it just has like one E and one G. And then it's like a deep fried picture, you know, that has like a crazy effect on it. And then, honestly, I'm kind of just laughing in my head right now thinking about that meme because that sounds really funny. Now I gotta go make that meme. That would get like some good laughs out of the group chat, I gotta say. But I don't know. That just cracks me up. What is it about that? Or just the word nut in general? I think I was explaining a while ago, because there's some interesting Gen Z slang. Like adding ussy to the end of any word. You know, that's how bussy got started, and there's a lot of others than that. And that's one of my favorites. A lot of other people's too. Taking some damage here, I gotta be a little more careful. I'm gonna use my levels here. Multicast or flame wave damage modifier? I'm actually just gonna go do flame wave because I think it's kind of kicking ass. Like, see what I mean? I'm not gonna take either of these, so I will just take the fire shield, but otherwise I would almost never take the fire shield. All your attacks can burn, I will do that. Area modifier in general I think is great. Every time you apply a stack of Dazed, there's also a 50% chance of applying Burn. Dazed. Okay, 2 things with Dazed, so definitely. And we're going to be moving after this, so let's get ready to dodge. Keep track of which upgrade you're on there and be ready. We did kill a health crystal down there, so that's nice to see. We are very close to spawning the last Lord here, so let's get a little bit over to the left here, into more of an open area, and then get ready to fight this son of a bitch. Here he is, Alexi. You're here to meet your maker, my sir? And it is me. Hello. Dodge that. Kick his ass, let's go, baby! Sub 15, 11:21. Wait, what is this? Choose a portal? There's an infinity one, there's a blue one, or a red skull. Oh, I think these objectives escape the void or go deeper. Well, mama didn't raise no bitch. Let's go to the big skull. Not my favorite run, to be honest. So is this the different mode? I saw there was new modes where it was like endless lord mode. So the more we kill here, the more these enemies are going to turn into Lords of the Void, until eventually every single enemy on the map is going to be a Lord of the Void. I'm pretty sure that's what this mode is. Well, I was going to say it'd be a little bit of a shorter episode since I just kind of speedrun that shit, but I guess we're going to smack into a chest and some new stuff out of here, so why not? That interests me quite a bit. Huh. Look at this. I mean, we kicked that last Lord of the Void's cheeks. Honestly, it might even be easier for me to kill Lords of the Void than these little goblins. And we got the curse popping off. Okay, so look in the top right. Time alive. I think we might get more cursed coins if we can stay alive longer. Huh. Here's my question. Shoot, did I mess up? Is this not going to count as a sub 15 run now, since I technically didn't go through the portal to end the run in 15 minutes? Because that's a mistake by me if that's how it works. Hopefully it counted me beating that stage. The caves, or wherever we were. Hopefully it counted me beating that stage in sub 15 and it saved that. Because I think we could have unlocked some characters if I would have beat that in sub 15 and it actually saved. So hopefully it saved. But to be honest, I have no clue. Okay, so Holy Fire is actually a cracked ability, is what I'm starting to look at here when I'm watching myself do this damage. As well as Shockwave here. Shockwave is kind of nuts. Look how many effects we're applying. This is good. So Lord of the Void is spawning in just a second. I don't know why I said it like that. Lord of the Void. before he spawns, I'm going to spin my levels here. Oh, there's 2. Well, slap my ass and call me Sally. I'm going to do Flame Wave, something I've been putting a lot of my points into. We will go Cast Frequency. And then we'll go for critical damage. And then this is damage modifier for Arcane, which is basically just our Arcane Spark, since technically this doesn't do damage. But if a skill does not cause damage, the potency of the effect will be increased instead. So it does still help this, because we already have 80% effect potency. So yeah, basically once this procs in a second, we're going to be shooting so many Arcane Sparks. So look forward to that. I am going to take the area modifier for Flame Wave. How much of an area modifier does this have? 170%. Yes, we're burning everything. Oh, movement speed by 20%. Yes, please. Cast frequency of Arcane Sparks. We're going to be shooting so many Arcane Sparks. Increase the duration of Arcane Power. Poison. Yes, please. Take a sip of water here. Excuse me 1 second. And then 30 health. Pop a likey, and let's get ready to dash. Holy hell, are you faster than usual or something? I don't know. I'm trying to focus this guy down first, although they are kind of stacked up, which is fine by me. I'm trying to let my Flame Wave go off here. What I'm scared of is him doing his Beyblade attack. There's the Prophetess attack. Because his Beyblade attack is something that's going to make me have to leave this area a little more. So I'm kind of scared of him to do that. Holy heck. Alright, I don't want to separate them because I want to be able to hit them both at once. However, I kind of need to just kill one of them. I think she might have less defense. Oh my god. I feel like I'm stuck in hell. This guy does look like a big old devil, I gotta be honest with you, so... Oh my god! Health, please. Movement speed. Shockwave. Arcane Sparks. Yeah, burst. Is there a health crystal anywhere? Maybe? Just a question. Asking for a friend, really, honestly. Not even asking for me, to be honest with you. Because why would I need that? Because I have just the most HP. Oh, hey, look at that. Thank you. I'll give that to my friend really quick, because he's the one who wanted that, not me. Dodge. Can I have more dodge, please? Again, asking for a friend. I don't need it. I am too good to need dodge. I'm gonna die. Time alive, 15 on the dot. That's pretty funny, actually. Okay, that's actually really cool. I'm interested to try that more in the future. Highest progression with current curse intensity, 124%. Huh. What did so much damage there? Arcane Sparks and Holy Fire. Flame Wave doing less damage than I thought it was, to be honest. But these two, I knew Holy Fire was fragging, so I'm glad to know that it really was. How interesting. Alright, so please tell me I unlock some things there. At the very least, what do we do? Got some progress here, yeah, on the caves. Okay, so on the character screen here... Oh yes, here we go. I knew I was going to unlock something. For 3 piss shards, we can unlock the Arcane Weaver. Now what does he have? Arcane Staff. Okay, so Arcane Missiles is just his basic attack. He has Arcane Chaos, Ice, Nature, Fire, Electric, Holy. I don't think we've really seen Nature yet. Okay. So he looks like a big damage boy. Cool different one here. Interesting. Well, I'll tell you what, the Paladin, pretty cool. Not necessarily my first, or my cup of tea, really. Let me see here. Required to complete 100% of the Overlord 2. Blah, 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 blah. Eliminate a total of 100 Lords of the Void. We gotta be getting close to this. Complete a match in less than 10 minutes for this dude. 100% of the Endless Cycle 2. Match of Curses up to and including Tier 3. Okay. Alright. So next time we will try the Arcane Weaver, and honestly, I can unlock runes. There we go, we have runes unlocked here. And what else can we unlock? Increase the number of dashes? Yes. Do it. Do it all day, baby. Alright, let's see. Can I pop that in there? Anything here? No, we're broke, bitches. That's okay. What about runes, though? Okay, so I don't have... Oh, wait. What is this? adds up to 6 random active skills of type Holy that your character would not have access to otherwise to the skill pool, if possible. Okay. Oh, I only have 1 runic power, but once I get an extra runic power, we're going to pop that bad boy on. Anyways, next time, yes, we will try out the Arcane Weaver, and we'll keep going down this Curse path. I think we'll try Curse 2 on the Frozen Wastelands, and keep getting some progress here, try out a new character. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, you want to leave me a like, comment, subscribe, or hit that notification bell so you can see more in the future. I'd really appreciate all of that, and it really helps out the channel. But that is it for me today, so as always, have a great day.